Me and the members of students just caught this huge NAS 100 sell. I'm about to show you the exact trading strategy I used to catch this setup. This strategy I use every single day, and this gave me a 90% win rate quarter one, a 90% win rate quarter two, 89% win rate quarter three, and it gave us a 100% win rate last week. So make sure to like and favorite this video so you can come back to it later. Let's go ahead and go into the charts and break it down. So what I teach the members and students is not to chase price, but follow the flow of price. So on the smaller time frame, we see price held as low as support, broke this resistance level, and most people will be looking for buys here. Why did we go for sells here? Because again, not only did we catch a huge sell to the downside the day prior, but on the bigger time frame, we're in a downtrend. Again, you want to identify the trend on the bigger time frame. The smaller time frames, simply looking for entries on. So since we're on the downtrend on the bigger time frame, as well as we caught a huge drop to the downside the day prior, I want to see if price is going to break below and hold as low as resistance, or I'm gonna see how price reacts to this level. All right, but I'm not going to go for buys unless we're in an uptrend on the bigger time frame, just like I'm only going to go for sells if we're in a downtrend on the bigger time frame. When we hit the play button, that's why when price dropped to the downside, we saw price reject, and a lot of people would have went for buys here. But why did we go for sales? Again, because we're in a downtrend on the bigger time frame. So this is how you fall for fake out liquidity sweeps. The reason why you got faked out and your liquidity got swept isn't because the sellers just came out of nowhere or fake out liquidity sweeps and all this other stuff. It's simply because we was in a downtrend. So when the volume picks up, which way is it going to go? To the downside. Just like we're in an uptrend, the volume picks up, which way is it going to go? To the upside. And we can literally see off the 930 candlestick, the volume continue to dump downwards. It's literally that simple, y'all. It ended up being a beautiful 1 to 3 risk short ratio setup, meaning whatever you would have risked, you would have made 3 times that amount. So if you would have risked $100, you would have made $300. If you would have risked $1,000, you would have made $3,000 off this one trade alone. Not only did I catch this setup, look at the day at the bottom of the screen, Friday, November the 7th, but you know I had to make sure the members and students ate with me as well. We're in the advanced play signal. We see the same exact date, November the 7th. You can see I sent a Forex and a future signal because this doesn't just work on Forex. This works on stocks, futures, Forex, options, and crypto. You see the react, and then you see the final TV getting hit, and then you see the reactions. We really do this over here, y'all. So if you're interested in taking your trading to the next level, learning my exact strategy or copying my signals, make sure to read the caption, comment Playmaker in the comments, and I got y'all. Follow for more.